Good evening and welcome back all. Right, I think I'll call this a part 2 on the Unit 3 Marconiphone. Do you notice anything different to the record player? Have a quick look around. I haven't done the inside yet, that's a good clue, but I've done the outside. See, inside's not done yet. Can you notice what I've done? The sides. There's a load of scuff marks on there, scratches. Oh look, it's all gone. That's nice, isn't it? But yeah, I've used this stuff actually. I'll show you in a minute what I've used. But I had choices. I've got a tin of Danish oil, which is good. I've also got some original, what's it? Silicon-free wood spray. Oh, hang on, let me grab it. It's over here. Oh, everything's so far away from me when I need it. Right, I didn't use this. Now, I think it's best to get rid of the scratches first with something else, and then you can use this just to polish it later on. But it's got no silicone. You don't want silicone on it, because if you put silicone on the wood, nothing's going to penetrate the wood. It's just going to float on top of the silicone, because it forms a film, you see. You don't want that. But this is no silicone, this one. And this is good when you've finished preparing the machine or whatever, and taking away all the scratches. Then you can use this to keep it in like good condition. You've got to keep the wood all moisturised, you know. It can dry out just like anything else. I think I'm dried out as well, actually. I'll tell you what. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, don't tell me that dog's in the garden there next door. Oh, I've got to start barking as soon as I put it out. Unbelievable. Stupid. Anyway, look at the sides. Very good, eh? And the reason why I didn't do the inside yet, because I wanted to show you a comparison. So there we go, there's the outside. Sorry about all this moving the camera around, but got no choice. All right. I'll try and move it slower, actually. Not bad, eh? So I've got 50s music playing in the background on my Alexa. That's my preferred choice of music, 50s and 60s. That's when the real singers were around. Perry Como, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Elvis, of course. Now, see the difference between that and the wood on the inside? See how lighter it is, and dry it looks, dried up. Now look how nice and moisturised it looks. Big difference. And I'll tell you what stuff I use now. Alright, okay, ready? Ta-da! And I don't work for pledge or anything like that, so in fact I should send them this video and say, look, I'm promoting your product, if you could send me a few for free. What do you reckon? There we go. Pledge expert care wood repairing oil, revitalizes to look like new, cover scratches, dark. Look at that. So that's what I used, and it's so easy to apply, really. I mean, I just used I used an old wet wipe. I used it the other day, and there it is, an old wet wipe, and I just left it there. Sorry about a waste bag, so it's got to go in the bin. There we go. I used an old wipe, so you just put it on a little bit of cloth, wipe it on, done. It's so easy. So it just shows you. I can't open this lid very much. I haven't got much room here. Oh, I've got to get another house with a big workshop. See the difference between the wood and on the inside? Big difference, eh? You can always refer to my last video, then you can see the difference in the wood. So what have I just kicked? The tape recorder. Brilliant. Yeah, it's another one I've got to work on. It's a friend of mine's, actually. I've had it for a year here. I'm surprised it's not on my back yet. But that's the next thing I've got to look at. It's a Roebuck, something like that. I think it needs some caps changing, that's about it. But I better get onto that very soon, because it's going to come knocking on my door saying, where's my tape recorder? So there we go, there was all scratches. You can see them there still, they're still there. But it's not so evident. Oh, that's got to be glued back as well. It's like some sort of cloth thingy bob that's come away. So, Yoo-hoo glue in there. I'm going to use Yoo-hoo glue. Spread it all in there. And then just hold it for a while, and then, I don't know, how can I hold it? A bit of tape? I don't want to put tape really, because if I put tape on, that'll affect the finish on there. Plus it's oiled now, and I don't think it'll stick very well. You know what? I'll just be patient and hold it in place until it does stick. I think that's the best bit. Yeah, but doesn't it look better? Look at that. Looks much better, the wood. And this weren't expensive. I can't recall how much I paid for it, but it's on Amazon. Check it out, folks. I'm going to contact Pledge tomorrow and say, look guys, you know, I'm promoting your product. What do you reckon? Send me a case free? There you go. Johnson's by S.C. Johnson, a family company. Pledge expert kit. I've already done that. Stop it, Harvey. I already said red. Oh, God. Wood repairing oil. Revitalizes to look like new. Shut up. Oh my God. Yeah, so next step. The next step is love. What are we waiting for? That's an Elvis song, I think. The next step is love. Girl is for shoes. Something like that. Yesterday I slipped away and sun is broken. I can't concentrate. I've got music in the background. I can't concentrate on what I'm bloody singing. And Connie Stevens, Lipstick on Your Collar's playing at the moment. Hope this doesn't come out on the video, otherwise I'll have to scrap it. So it get blocked in all countries or some shit, I don't know. You know what YouTube's like. Well, there we go. That's what I've been doing tonight. Just letting this dry off. Actually, what I did, I put something, well, heavy-ish. I put a dinner tray. You know those dinner trays? And it's got the little spongy bits underneath, wherever it is, some sort of granules or some shit, I don't know. And you eat your dinner off it. I placed it on top and with the plates, and it sort of went out a bit, this cover. And it sort of got jammed on the outside, so I've got to be careful of that. So yeah, I mustn't put anything heavy. Or if I can find a piece of wood, I've been trying to find one all night and I can't. That goes across from there to there, because that's recessed, you see, the cover. Then I can put something on top, but I'm worried about doing it, mate, because I don't want to bend this cover out too far and then it snaps or cracks or somewhere. But see, this is slightly further out than the other side. It's old, isn't it? 1971, what do you expect? God knows how many heavy things has been on this. I haven't got a clue. But it's that certain plastic. It's quite strong, actually. It's not that brittle stuff. I don't know. But I do like this deck. I love it. I can't wait to use it. In fact, I might even make a special place for this with a couple of speakers either side. It didn't come with any speakers, by the way. But I've got a couple of old Akai speakers upstairs, which sound good, and they've got DIN plugs on the end, and that's what this takes. So I might use it as an everyday player. You know, when I buy some records, whatever, I can, like 78s and 45s, whatever, I can just play them on this. I don't really want to play, well, I can't play 78s on my Technics SL110 with my SME 3009 Improved Mark II and Shure V15 Mark IV cartridge. I can't play on that. So this is an ideal candidate for that job. So it plays mono, stereo, whatever. So yeah, I might use it as an everyday player. It's a lovely unit. And when I finish with it, it's going to look really, really good. It's looking good already. Yeah, so I just got that cartridge carrier problem, but in the end, I might just put a brand new cartridge. There's these new BSR cartridges on eBay at the moment, going really cheap, and they're brand new old stock. I think if you go to Andy's channel, you can see it. It's on his chat, actually. You put a link. And it's only single hole fixing on top. So that's what the Garrard SP25 Mark II cartridge carrier is like. It's got one screw on top. There is also little weights inside, like to make up for the weights, you know, because most cartridges are light. But I've got these tiny little lead weights I bought, and they're self-adhesive, so I can always put a tiny piece of lead on the inside underneath. I've really worked out that problem, so I thought, oh right, if I take off the original little heavy weight underneath, it's got 2 screw holes, and that takes the Garrard cartridge carrier. It's got a Garrard cartridge, right? And it's got a carrier, not the carrier bit, that's broke. The weight underneath, the little metal weight. It's got. I can't concentrate with music. Alexa, stop. Oh, I can't concentrate when there's music in the background. You're trying to speak. It's just so What's the word I'm looking for? It puts you off, in other words. That's the easiest word. Right. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Christ almighty. Oh, that's better. I can talk now. Yeah, so as I said, the Gerard cartridge, the cartridge carrier is broke. It doesn't clip in other words. It doesn't stay there. And underneath that is a little metal weight, and it's got 2 screw holes either side, but in the middle there's a single hole screw. So now these cartridges on eBay, they've got a single hole in the middle, and it... What's that? I can hear noises. What the hell is that? Don't tell me there's rats underneath the concrete again. Oh, this London. I said living in London's a nuisance. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure what to do yet. So I'll see. But anyway, it's looking a lot better. And just thought I'd keep you informed what I'm doing. All right then, folks. I shall go now and see what that bloody noise was. Something underneath. They're all underneath these houses. Rats. You can't get away from them. Not in London. Not in old Victorian houses. It's impossible. Oh my God. I haven't heard anything for ages. Now I am. Oh God. That's all I need. There we go. Yep. So what do you reckon, folks? Comments below. Talk to you all later. Bye for now.